Hi, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our online content fair show. On behalf of Henan Golddove Abrasives, please allow me to give the warmest regards to you and your family. This is Tony from Henan Golddove Abrasives. Because of the coronavirus, we cannot meet each other face to face, just as we did before. But thanks to the online content fair, we can still meet here online. Because it's held online, so we bring in this live broadcasting and show our factory here and show our latest products to you. I believe it will be a very attractive and full of real stuff here. So if you are interested in the abrasives wheels, don't miss it, okay? And as the most important event for suppliers and clients at home and abroad, the online content fair to shorten the distance between us and provide a best platform for finding the most suitable suppliers for our clients. If you have any questions about our product, please leave your message directly on the screen. I believe it will be a fruitful experience for both of us. And firstly, we will talk about brief introduction about our company by the video, and then I will show you the product shelf display. After that, I will show you around our production line, the fully automatic advanced equipment, the skilled technician, and then the strict quality control system. And finally, I will make a detailed introduction about our experiment room. Last but not the least important, the catalog explanation for you. Well, now no more talks here. Now let's walk into the world of Henan Golddove Abrasives.
Located in Henan, the manufacturing center of abrasive products in China, Golddove Abrasives has been committed to R&D and production of high-end and universal resin-bonded cutting and grinding wheels. Manufacturing experience of more than 26 years and continuously improving the research level have allowed us to provide better products and services, escort the quality stability of general grinding tools, high quality, safe security product, and excellent after-sales services, ensure our clients free from troubles in the future cooperation. Huge manufacturing capability enable us to shorten the production cycle and guarantee the fastest delivery. More than 26 years efforts in improving the product performance and expanding the application of high-end products enable us to successfully develop specialized abrasive products for stainless steel, copper, aluminum, stone, and other materials, which have been widely recognized and praised by users all over the world. More than 26 years experience in export trading help us accumulate market information data on abrasive products from more than 40 countries and provide target products and customized services for you. Providing products with a target price and quality enhancing the overall market competitiveness of clients. Cooperation. Bring us win-win benefits. We win. Make us stronger. Hand in hand with Golddove Abrasives. Building our abrasive wheel empire together.
Okay, welcome back. I believe by the short video you have a general understanding about our company, and then I focus on the product itself. Here in this shelf display we can find the products which we make for our own brands, the Golddove Abrasives, and then on the left and the right side we can find the OEM and ODM brands which we make for our customers. Okay, I will start with the Golddove Abrasives, our own brand, as a start. Okay, we can find here it's from the bigger one. This one is a 16-inch cutting disc in double nets, and this one is a 14-inch cutting disc in the double nets and double paper and full covered. And then the below side we can all find here is the this is a 9-inch cutting and the grinding disc, and this also is a 9-inch grinding disc, and this one is a 9-inch cutting disc. From the 9-inch, 7-inch, and then 5-inch, 5-inch, 4.5-inch, and the 4-inch, the cutting and the grinding discs for different markets. Okay, and below you can find here it's the flap disc. This one is the bonded abrasives, and also besides the bonded abrasives we have here is the flap disc, which is a coated abrasive, which we can also make for you. Okay, this is also our latest and new product. And on the left side we can see the most of them, the size is similar like here. But this is OEM and ODM brands which we make for our customers. Among them we can find it's for the Southeast Asia market and also for the Middle East market, different countries. And here we can find in the markets for other markets, such as for the African markets, for the North and the South American markets, and also for the East Europe market. All we have here is just parts of the brand we make for our customers. Actually, we have almost export our products for almost 50 countries all over the world. So no matter it's a market for the Southeast Asia market, or it's the Middle East countries, African markets, and also for the Europe market, okay? And also for the America, North America, and South America markets. Which market is from? We can make it for you. It's no problem because we have the full experience of this. Our factory is 27 so far, 27, almost 30 years of experience in the abrasives industry. So if you have any interest or demands of your products, you can just come to us, okay? Later we will talk about the products for different markets later. Today I will just give a general introduction about them, and later we'll give them in details. Okay, my friend, so much about the product itself. Later I also make a PowerPoint which give an introduction about the application of the product, cutting and grinding disc, and also for some special use, such as for the aluminum alloy cutting and grinding, and also for the copper propeller for the boat making. Also different applications. And okay, we have a look at the PowerPoint. Okay, friends, Now we talk about something about the special use of our products. But from the beginning, I will start with the 4 categories of today's expression. First, I talk about the metal fabrication of the product, and this is also the general use of the product. For example, the steel, stainless steel, and other materials fabrication. And the next, I will talk about the welding joints process. It's mainly the welding solder joints. After the welding, we make the process with the grinding wheel. And then I will talk about the foundry material process. It's mainly used in the 16-inch cutting disc. And then I will talk about some soft metal process, such as the aluminum alloy and the copper propeller grinding. I take 2 examples, CR3 and the copper propeller grinding. First, I talk about the metal fabrication. As you can see from the front, it's the different kinds of metal and steel, twisted steel and solid steel. And the downstairs we can find here is stainless steel, different kinds of stainless steel. Stainless solid steel, stainless steel pipe, and other different materials. In a word, abrasives cutting wheel can be used for the fabrication of steel, stainless steel, etc. This is also the normal use of the product. And also we have found here is the welding solder joints process, because the process is like this. After the welding process, we have get the welding solder joints. No matter it's steel welding solder joints or the aluminum alloy solder joints. Then we'll make the grinding with the grinding wheel. The main advantages for our grinding wheel is that when we grind the welding solder joints, it's without burns on the material, and also it's used for the fast and the long life grinding. And then we can find here is the foundry material cutting. These 2 pictures is taken from the Southeast Asia market when we visit factories there. They mainly use the 16-inch double nest cutting disc to cut the foundry material. No matter it's big one or the smaller one, they use this. And we can from this picture that the worker are cutting the foundry material with the cutting disc. This is a 16-inch cutting disc and used to smaller size. This is also another worker using the cutting disc to cut, and this also. And we can find here is a soft metal process. This is the aluminum alloy material and aluminum solid steel, solid material, and this is the copper material, different kinds of copper material. Downstairs we can find here is the CR train. The main material of this train is the aluminum alloy. So they used our cutting disc and the grinding disc to the process of the aluminum alloy. And then we can find here is the copper propeller material. It's used for the boat propeller. So let us make a summary of my PowerPoint. This is that whether it is cutting or grinding purpose of the product, finding us, you'll find the solution for your product. Okay, my friends, welcome back. So much about the product introduction, okay? I believe for every customers who want to do business with us, okay, you want to know the product itself. You must also want to know about our factory, okay, about our production line, about our quality control system, and also the experiment, and also the packing process, all of it, okay. Later I will I will show you around our factory. It's me and Daisy will show you around, and you can see our production line. You can see our fully automatic, advanced equipment, manufacturing equipment, the baking process and packing process, and also we can see the performance of the experiment in our experiment room. Okay, let's go.
Hi friends, welcome to our live show. Hi Tony.
Hi Daisy.
Now we stand in front of our factory gate, Henan Golddove Abrasives. Okay, no more talks here, right?
Let's go straight to the factory plant.
Yes, let's find the secret of 27 years old abrasive wheels factory with your own eyes. And look, in front of us is the workshop area, and on the right is our office building. Okay, here look. We are the research and the development center of resin-bonded grinding tools. It is issued by the municipal government. It's the only one in our city. Okay, and let's go straight to the workshop area to see the whole processing, manufacturing processing with your own eyes. Okay, now we are walking into the workshop areas, and on the left is the finished product warehouse, and on the right is the manufacturing workshop, including the formation workshop, packaging workshop, and baking area, test area. And in front of us, this one is the raw material warehouse. Actually, for the raw material, we have mentioned Henan is the birthplace of Golddove Abrasives.
Henan is the birthplace of abrasives, so it is very easy and convenient for us to buy the raw materials, right?
Yes, we are the birthplace of abrasives industry, and so we can buy the high quality abrasive raw materials in the first hand, and which help us to lower the overall value, right?
Yes.
Okay, the raw material warehouse is in that area, and as we all know, Henan is the birthplace of abrasive industry, which can help us to purchase the high quality raw materials. And before the raw material entering the warehouse, we will do self-inspected. And if we see the whole manufacturing process as house building, the raw material, including all kinds of abrasive grains, it acts as the bricks and concrete. And besides the raw material of abrasive grains, another important role is the liquid resin and powder resin, right?
Yes, right. Chemical materials is another important role when we make a cotton disc. As we all know that the liquid resin and powder resin, especially the liquid resin, the storage condition is very strict when we store it. For example, cool and dry without direct sunlight,
Yeah,
and
right.
without water and ice. So years of experience has taught us a special way to store it, and also because the chemical materials are very important role. So we buy these materials from the high quality factories, from the leading factories of this in the chemical industry. Yes.
Of the chemical enterprise.
Yes.
And before the warehousing of liquid resin and powder resin, we will send the samples to the related institution for checking, right?
Yes,
Only the qualified liquid resin and powder resin can be warehoused.
Yes, right.
And when all these raw materials is ready, including the abrasive grains and the liquid resin, powder resin, we will begin the manufacturing process. The first step is the mixing, right? The mixing of raw materials. Is the mixing of raw materials. And actually, for different countries, for different factories, they have different formula. The most important factor for us is the weather, right? Sometimes it's sunny and sometimes it's rainy. So we all know the liquid resin and the powder resin is not that stable. The chemical character is not that stable. So we will watch the weather in a week. Then we will, based on the weather, to mix the raw materials.
Yeah, according to the weather forecast.
Yeah, right. And after the raw material mixing, we go to the
another manufacturing step is the aging process.
Yeah, right.
The aging process, that means we keep the material, mixing material, keep there and wait them to the resin to complete mixed with the abrasives.
Yes, right.
The aging process is like the fermentation of the dough when we make a bread.
Yes, it's very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
And when the
after the aging process, it will be go to the saving area.
Yeah,
saving process.
After the further saving, we will send the saved raw materials, mixed raw materials to the formation workshop, right?
Yeah, formation workshop.
Okay, now you can see we are in front of the formation workshop. Let's go inside and have a look how it is. All these are the production equipment of cutting and grinding wheels. Some are semi-automated machines and some are fully automated ones. Each year we will upgrade the equipment to improve the performance and save labor costs. If you have visited the abrasive wheel factory before, you must be very familiar with the whole process. Here I will give a brief introduction. This is a 4-inch cutting disc formation process. And briefly speaking, there are 6 steps for the production of cutting discs. And this one is for Southeast Asia market, is double net. So the first step is placing the fiberglass net in the mold and then bake to make it more tougher. And next comes to the material fading. You can see this is the saved raw material. It feels like the sand on the beach. Grain by grain, feels very smooth and comfortable. This is the material fading. The weight of material fading each time is set in advance, and it varies with the sizes and the manufacturer. It's fully automated. And the color is green. It's very popular in Southeast Asian markets, such as India, Malaysia, Myanmar. And here we put another piece of fiberglass mat on each. And the metal ring in the middle of the cutting disc. And the label. Usually for the label we will design for our customers for free. Here it will be pressed 2 times. Here be pressed, and that in that area it will be pressed twice. Then we got, after 2 times pressed, you can see we've got the semi-finished product. You can see it's very beautiful, green color. And here it's fully automated. We put a certain quantity of cutting disc in a spring. And noted here, each piece of semi-finished product in our factory is inspected before entering into the electrical kiln. And for example, for the big diameter, 7-inch, 9-inch, 15-inch, and 16-inch cutting disc and grinding wheel must pass the static balance detection. And the qualified value is 3. Any of the static balance value is bigger than that, then it will be treated as the defective product, and it will not go through this process, and then it will not go into the electrical kiln for baking. And here, look. This cutting disc will be put in a string in a certain quantity, which is just mentioned. And look at this one. There are about 200 pieces of cutting disc per string. And the quantity of cutting disc in a string is fixed. We do this in order to it will be evenly baked in the electrical kiln. Then the quality will be more stable. And all these are the formation versions for the big diameter cutting disc.
This is a machine for the 40-inch and 16-inch cutting disc for the single net. And we can see here is checking the static balance. The static balance within 3 grams is a qualified product. Otherwise, it will be like the defective product. Yes. Okay, this one is the defective.
Okay, let's go to the next step, the baking process workshop. And here you can see there are many electrical stoves. And here, look.
As you can see, each of them is equipped with fully automatic digital control systems. And here is the semi-finished product ready to get into the electrical stove for the baking process.
Yes, and you can see each of the electrical stove is equipped with an intelligent temperature control system.
Yes.
The temperature and time is set in advance by our skilled technician with many years experience in abrasives industry. Actually, except for all these details, we still have many things to pay attention to if we want to produce the right product by our customers, right?
Yes, right.
And
So
overall speaking,
the output of our factory is approximately 400,000 pieces per day. So you don't need to worry about the
delivery time.
and the production capacity. We have a big production capacity for our customers. So almost we can deliver like 10 plus more containers every month.
Yes, every month.
So we can just get the goods delivered just in time.
Yes. Okay, next we will go to the packing areas. For the finished product, we will go through 6 times checking.
In front of us, we can see the packaging and testing process. Now you can see the workers, they are checking and test the product.
Yes. And here you can see all these in all these folders. In all these folders are the products we produced today, and the packing staff they are picking up the cutting disc from the screen, and while they picking up the cutting disc, they will check the quality. For the finished product, we have 6 times checking, and in this area they will checking the appearance. And for example, 给我拿一条。For example, they will check whether it is flat, and check whether there is any extra grains on the edge, and check whether the label is broken or not. You can see this one is qualified. And another important checking is they will put dozens of pieces cutting disc together, and they will check whether there is any gap between each piece of them. And this is the simple checking. And another important checking will be done in the experiment room. Okay, look. Usually, for each holder, we will pick 4 pieces of cutting disc in the 4 angles of each holder for the experiment testing and to check the quality stability. Okay, later we will focus on the experiment room. So let's go to the next process, the packing.
Here is the testing process, and you need to test each piece is perfect, and we will make them into 25 pieces per plastic wrap. So every dozen is 25 pieces, and then check the defective product out. And this one is a defective product. And that's why we took it out. Only the qualified product is coming into the packaging process. This is our plastic wrap machine. So you can see that each 5 piece of the 9-inch grinding disc is packed, and then the baking. So this is the finish. As we can see that every 5 pieces of 9-inch grinding disc is packed in the full plastic wrap. This is can keep the moisture off of the grinding disc, so it can be keep the performance very long time. And then we come to the packaging workshop. After plastic wrap, then we pack them into the inner and outside carton, and then wrap them. As you can see that the downstairs is the pallet, the export quality pallet. Some customers prefer the pallet packing. Sometimes we can also sell them by separate cartons. Yes. And you can see that the cartons we have here is, for example, this one is white carton, beautiful white carton, and this one is a brown box carton. So any kind of cartons we can make for customers, no problem.
Yes. And any special requirements by our customers, we can also satisfy.
Yeah, you can just put forward your requirements for the packing and for the everything for the plastic wrapping, and we will do our best to satisfy your requirements. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay, next we'll go to the experiment room. Here we comes to our experiment room. It's a very important part in our strict quality control system. And each day we will do many performance tests of our product here. And you can see we have all kinds of workpieces and cutting machines. And actually, we just mentioned we will pick 4 pieces of cutting disc in each holder and to do the performance test to check whether the performance is the same, right? So we have a big pile of work test each day. So yes. It's a very important part in keeping the quality stability. And besides, we will do many sample tests, right, from the customers and the different markets in order to keep improving the quality and to grasp the market trend, right?
Yes.
Yes, and besides, we will make and test the samples based on the customer's requirements until we go to the satisfactory product.
Yes.
And so, except for...
And besides, we have also the test records, test book. As you can see here, every time when we do the cutting test, its performance will be recorded and as a data in the test book. As we can see, we have divided them into, this one is for the angle grinder test book, and this one is super thin cutting disc, and this one is for the angle eye, and also for the big diameter 14-inch and 16-inch cutting disc. Each cutting disc is for the convenience of the performance, right? For the performance, quality checking, and quality improvement. Each batch of delivered goods will be traced back to this test book.
Yes, we can
corresponding test data. Yes.
Yes, we can find the record data.
Yes, record
for
data.
each batch of the delivering goods.
Yes. For example, if our customer wants improvement in the last batch of goods, we can find the data here, and we make samples and make the corresponding satisfactory products for them.
Yeah, right.
And here we can find the testing material here. As you can see that this one, 30 millimeter solid steel is for testing the 14-inch and the 16-inch cutting disc. And this one is the steel pipe, 45 steel pipe, and this one also the steel pipe. Also is for testing the big diameter, 40-inch and 16-inch. And here we can find the 12 millimeter and 16 millimeter stainless steel. It's used mainly for testing the super thin cutting disc, for example, 4-inch cutting disc, 4.5-inch and 5-inch. And besides, we have also here the steel sheet, also to testing the super thin cutting disc. And below down here, you can find the angle iron, which is used to test the middle size cutting disc, for example, 7-inch cutting disc and 9-inch cutting disc. And we can also find here, this one is the aluminum material. It's used for test the special use soft metal cutting and grinding disc. Both we use for cutting and grinding test is used by this. And we can see below down here is the steel sheet. It's used for testing the grinding wheel. Grinding wheel, we check carefully the grinding ratio and the grinding performance by each minute. And after the cutting material, we see here is the angle grinder, the cutting machine. For example, only for the 4-inch cutting disc, we have six angle grinder. It's used because as we communicate with our customers, each market, it seems that the power of the angle grinder is different. So here we can see here, they have different power. For example, from the 560, 100 watts, all the way to the 900 watts, even sometimes more than 1,000 watts of the angle grinder. And here we can, besides the 4-inch, here we can also find the 4.5-inch, 5-inch, 7-inch, and 9-inch angle grinders for testing the different material, and also for the different markets. And we can also find here is a 14-inch cutting machine, also with a different power. For example, this one is 2,200 watts power, and this one is the 2,800 watts of the machine. And here this one is the 16-inch testing machine. And here it comes at the test desk of the, this one is 4-inch, and this one is for any size of the product.
Yes, and in the following 7 live streaming, we will do the cutting test. You can see the real performance with your own eyes. So please continue to pay attention to our live streaming. Okay, so much about our cutting experiment room. And if you have any questions or have any interest in our product, please leave us a message on the screen directly, and we can contact with you as soon as possible. Okay, so much about our cutting room, and I believe the customers must have great interest in our catalog, right?
Yes.
Yes. So here we go. We will give a detailed introduction to the catalog. We've been in abrasives industry for 26 years, specialized in research, manufacturing, and treating of cutting and grinding wheels. Cooperated with Henan University of Technology, the most authoritative university in abrasives industry, set up the research center of resin material and grinding tools. Successfully developed grinding wheels for fabrication of copper, aluminum, and special alloy. Also flexible grinding wheels, filling in the gap of domestic abrasives market, which help us win many domestic and foreign clients. So far, we won the honor of well-known brand, well-known enterprise, China top 10 trust brand of grinding wheel. Conforming to the new standards of 2017, Golddove was the first abrasives enterprise in Henan to be issued the Certificate of Production License. Last but not least to mention is the Abrasives Industry Park, our company established in Wuzhi County, Jiaozhou City, covering 10,000 kinds of products in abrasives industry. It has become the one-stop purchasing center of foreign clients. This page shows the company history about us. In 1995, our company is founded as Zhengzhou 27 Abrasive Wheel Factory in Henan Province. In 2008, we established Super Abrasive and Grinding Tool Technology Center jointly with Henan University of Technology. And in 2012, we attended overseas exhibitions, entered into European markets. In 2013, we established the largest abrasives industry park in China. And in 2015, we obtained multiple national patent certificates for abrasive wheels. And in 2018, our products have been exported to more than 50 countries. This page shows the marketing of our company. In 27 years, our product has exported to European market, Middle East market, South America, North America, Southeast Asia, Africa, Russia, Eastern Europe market. This page shows the marking system and structure of abrasive wheels. The label shows all kinds of information, such as the brand info, production standard, maximum operating RPM, maximum speed, the workpiece, safety diagram, and the size in inch and millimeter. On the right, it shows the structure of cutting disc and grinding wheel. The cutting disc and grinding wheel are composed of abrasive grains, reinforced fiberglass net, resin, liquid resin or powder resin, label, and metal ring. Here comes the classification of our product. The cutting disc is divided by its workpiece materials. This page shows cutting disc for stainless steel material, such as stainless steel tube, plate, and stainless steel bar. It's fast and cool cutting, no burns. Most importantly, it can provide a comfortable cutting experience for our customers. This chart below shows the specification of cutting disc. It includes the size info, the shape, speed, and packing information. This kind of cutting disc is used on handheld angle grinder. And here I must mention is the shape. For the cutting disc, there is two kinds of shape, the flat one and depressed center one. This page shows the cutting disc for metal material. The details is the same as the cutting disc for stainless steel. Here comes our star product, grinding wheel. It is also divided into two kinds, for stainless steel material and for metal material. As our star product, the advantages over others are no chips off, less material loss. Most importantly, you can have a comfortable grinding experience. This chart shows the specification info, including the size, the shape, speed, and packing. For the thickness, we can provide 6 mm, 7 mm, the maximum 8 mm. Here shows the large diameter cut-off wheels. It is for chop saw and stationary machines. We all know the big diameter cut-off discs are widely used in different application areas such as building material, foundry factory, rail, energy, etc. The chart below shows the specification. On the right shows the flexible grinding wheels. Different colors indicate different raw materials for different application. The black one shows it is usually for the stainless steel materials, the green one for general metal, the red one for glass, stone, metal, and soft metal. Here shows the special use of our cutting disc and grinding wheels for special materials such as aluminum, copper, and non-ferrous metals. We supply the customized professional product for military enterprise and propeller manufacturer in foreign market. Here comes the latest product, flap disc. The main differences lie in the raw material of sandpaper, backing material. The backing material includes fiberglass and plastic one, sizes of sandpaper and shape. T27, T29. Most importantly, the grades, including 40, 60, 80, even 400. And different colors indicates different raw materials of sandpaper. This page shows the flexible disc. It's another kind of flap disc. This type of backing shape is T27. The difference mainly lies in the core material, metal core and plastic core.
Okay, my friend, so much about today's live streaming. It's time to say goodbye. But today's goodbye doesn't mean the goodbye forever, because we have the following live streaming which we will talk in details about different markets, such as for the Southeast Asian markets, for the Indian, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, and Malaysia markets. Different, and also for the Middle East countries, such as for the Iran market, and also different. And also for the South American market, just as the Colombia markets, Brazil, and different. And also we have the product and the live streaming for the African market. Okay, And so much about today's live streaming. And you can find our contact details on the blackboard. You can find my email address and also find the WhatsApp numbers. And below you can find our website over there. You can also check our details, product details on our website, or you can check on the online Canton Fair website. It's no problem. If you have any questions or requirements about the product, just come to us, okay? My email address or the WhatsApp will be 7 days and 24 hours online. I'm looking forward to meeting you on any email address or the WhatsApp. We're looking forward to hearing from you, okay? Please pay attention to the following live streaming from us, and we'll talk about more details. Okay, bye-bye so much about today. Bye-bye.